In this video, we explore some answers to this question: how can I start SEO as a beginner? Well, make sure you stay tuned because I am going to tell you the fundamentals of SEO and give you some easy steps to follow to start doing SEO, even if you're starting as a beginner. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a step-by-step plan to follow which can help you start SEO as a beginner. So pay attention and keep watching because this might be the most important video that you see this week. Hi, my name is Ashley. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you do not miss any new videos. Please make sure you give the video a like because that tells me you find these videos useful. Thank you very much. So let's dive in. So let me start by telling you that if you want people to find your website through Google, you need to know the basics of SEO. These are simpler than you might think. Let me begin by telling you what SEO is and how it works for an online business. Search engine optimization, which is SEO, is the process of growing a website's organic search traffic. It's where you do things that help you show up and rank higher in a search engine's organic results. Let me now tell you why SEO is important. People are likely searching for what you do, and you can attract customers by ranking for those keyword terms. But you're unlikely to rank without effort, as others are trying to do the same. This is why SEO matters. It helps show Google that you most deserve to rank. I am now going to tell you about the benefits of SEO. Most people click on one of the first few search results, so higher rankings usually leads to more traffic. Unlike other channels, search traffic tends to be consistent and passive. That's because the number of searches is usually quite consistent month to month. At this point, you may be thinking, how do you do SEO? SEO involves 5 main steps. Number 1, keyword research. Find what people search for. Number 2, content creation. Craft content for searchers. Number 3, on-page SEO. Make your content as clear as possible. Number 4, link building. Build trust and authority from other websites. Number 5, technical SEO. Help search engines like Google find, crawl and index your content efficiently. Doing SEO is much easier when your website is properly set up for SEO success. I will now give you some of the best ways to start doing SEO. Here we go. So the first tip is to get a good website domain name for your online business, which is SEO friendly. Most domains are fine for SEO, so don't panic if you already have one. But if you're still shopping around, keep these 2 elements of a good domain in mind. Let me give you some advice for the domain name. Something short and memorable is best here. Don't try to shoehorn keywords. Your business name without hyphens or special characters is usually a good bet. Let me tell you about the top level domain, the TLD. This is the part after the name like .com. Your choice of TLD makes no difference for SEO. But I think .com is best for most people as it's the most recognizable and trusted. For charities, .org or your local equivalent also works. If you only do business in one country outside the US, your country code top level domain, which is the CCTLD, like .co.uk, is fine too. It's best to stay clear of TLDs like .info and .biz that people tend to associate with spam, but it's not the end of the world if you have one. You can still build a legit website that ranks. The next tip is to use a website platform. Website platforms let you create and manage a website with ease. There are 2 types. Number 1, hosted platforms. Everything's done for you. They host the site, give you ready-made designs and let you add and edit content without touching code. Number 2, self-hosted platforms. These also let you add and edit content without code. The difference is that you have to host and install them yourself. If at any point you want to advance your skills and you want step-by-step training with experts to learn and understand SEO, I recommend you click the link under the video now and check out the SEO Masterclass online course. This course contains so much valuable information that you will not find anywhere else. You can use everything you learn on this course to start a career in SEO. It tells you everything you need to do to build a profitable business with SEO. If you're interested in that, which I hope you are, click the link in the description box under the video and take a look. So let's now get back to those tips. Here we go. Most SEOs recommend a self-hosted open source platform like WordPress. Let me tell you why. It's customizable. You can edit the open source code how you like. There's also a vast community of developers who know the platform inside out. It's extensible. There are millions of plugins for extending its functionality, including many SEO plugins. With that said, if you value ease of use and support, a hosted solution might be a better fit. All the big ones provide enough SEO capabilities for most people. Here is the next tip. Use a good web host. If you're using a hosted solution, you'll need a web host. These store your site on a hard drive that anyone with an internet connection can access. I suggest that you consider the 3 S's when choosing one. Number 1, security. Make sure you get a free SSL/TLS certificate, or at the very least, support for Let's Encrypt, a non-profit supplying free certificates. Number 2, server location. It takes time for data to travel between the server and visitor, so it's best to choose a host with servers in the same country as most of your traffic. Number 3 is support. 24/7 support is ideal. Test how good their support is by asking the things I just told you about before you sign up. You can optimize server location with a content distribution network, which is a CDN. This creates copies of your site on servers around the world, so it's always served from close to the user. So don't fret about this too much. If you find that speed is an issue, you can invest in a CDN later on. Here is the next step. Create a positive user experience. Google wants to rank pages that give visitors a positive experience. Let me tell you a few ways you can do this. The first is to use HTTPS. Nothing is worse for visitors than their personal data being susceptible to hackers. Always encrypt your site with SSL or TLS security. The next is to choose an appealing design. Nobody wants to visit a website that looks like it's from the 90s, so while there's no need to redesign your website every few months, it should look good and reflect your brand. The next tip is to make sure it's mobile friendly. More searches are now done on mobile than desktop, so it's critical that your website is as pleasant to use on mobile as on a desktop. Use a readable font size. People browse the web using all kinds of devices. Make sure your content is readable across the board. Avoid intrusive pop-ups and ads. Everyone hates ads, but sometimes you need them. If that's the case, avoid intrusive interstitials. Pages with these may not rank as highly. Make sure it loads fast. Page speed is a ranking factor on desktop and mobile, but this doesn't mean your site needs to load lightning fast. It only affects pages that deliver the slowest experience to users. Create a logical site structure. It should be easy for visitors and search engines to find content on your site. That's why it's important to create a logical hierarchy for your content. You can do this by sketching a mind map. Each branch on the map becomes an internal link, which is a link from one page on a website to another. Internal links are crucial for UX and SEO for a few reasons. They help search engines find new pages. Google can't index pages it can't find. They help pass PageRank around your site. PageRank is the foundation of Google search. It judges the quality of a page by analysing the quantity and quality of links that point to it. It's still used by Google today. They help search engines understand what your page is about. Google looks at the clickable words in the link for this, otherwise known as anchor text. Install an SEO plugin. Most website platforms handle basic SEO functionality out of the box. But if you're using WordPress, install an SEO plugin. It's hard to put even basic SEO best practices in place without one. Both Yoast and Rank Math are good options. Having a website set up for SEO success will help Google crawl and index your pages, but submitting your site to Google can speed up this process further. That's because this helps Google find your website even if it has no backlinks. Let me talk to you about keyword rankings. If rankings are on the rise for your target keywords, that's another sign that you're doing something right. You can track average keyword rankings for free in GSC. If you want more accurate tracking, you'll need a rank tracking tool like Ahrefs Rank Tracker. Organic traffic and keyword rankings are vanity metrics. There's no harm in keeping an eye on them, but they often bear no relationship with marketing or business goals. It's much better to track metrics that have actual business impact. Let me ask you a question. Which tip from this video are you going to use first? Leave a comment under the video and let me know. So the things that I have covered in this tutorial will help you start SEO as a beginner. If you want more help with SEO, make sure you click the link under the video now and check out the SEO Masterclass online course. It will give you all the digital marketing skills, training and knowledge you need to create a profitable business from start to finish. It breaks down SEO to a simple step-by-step process which anyone can learn over a weekend, and it can be used to start a new business venture. And if you're interested in that, which I hope you are, click the link in the description under this video and take a look. I hope you found this video useful, and if you feel it was valuable, please share it with your friends, like it and tell people about it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and please give the video a like. If you have any questions, please leave a comment under the video and I will follow up with you. Thanks for watching.